Hey everyone, this is Martin from howtomakemobilegames.com on February the 26th, 2018. Here in Manchester, England, driving to work, kind of city centre area on a Monday morning. I actually got the date right today, I think. The past couple of videos, I think I was off by like 1 or 2 days, but I'm pretty sure it is the 26th of February today. This video is about asking what cryptocurrency should I buy. It's both an advice video slash information video, but it's also a video where I would like to get some advice. Oh wow, that's strong. That's good. I'm glad it's strong. Because I would like to put in a small amount to buy some cryptocurrency. Now, I'm already mining cryptocurrency, but because of my laptop's not being very strong and having no GPU, it's a slow process. I've only made like $2 in I don't know, 4 weeks or something. Now that can go up, of course, because the value of the bytecoin and the Monero that I'm mining can go up in value, of course. Oh, I'm gonna have to close that. But I would like to just buy some directly as well and get a little bit more and have more interest in the ups and downs of the price day to day. Because when it's only a value of say $2 in bytecoin or Monero, then I'm not really going to watch it, but I do want to get more into the it's not a stock market, I know it's not the stock market, but a currency investment. So I think if I was to buy £100 worth of whatever currency, then that would kind of push me to watch it. And £100 is a comfortable amount. It's not, if it was to get lost overnight, obviously I wouldn't like that. It's never nice losing any amount of money, but it wouldn't break the bank. I'd be okay. I don't want to go much above that until I've actually purchased some cryptocurrency directly and figured out how it all works. So that's the question, and it would be great to get some advice from you guys, from anybody who might have purchased cryptocurrencies before, or what's your thoughts on the future of cryptocurrency and which one's gonna stand the test of time. So the ones that I'm mining right now, Bytecoin, is extremely cheap, and that one, I think at the moment it's oh god, I think it's less than a cent. I think it actually might be 5 cents. I can't remember exactly. You see, I don't track it day to day because I'm mining on my computers and I don't even look at the price. But I'm thinking the idea is that to basically just buy £100 worth of Bytecoin and just see what happens. That's it. Just leave it. Maybe watch it, a quick peek of what the price is day to day, and then that's it. Just passive investment, and just see what happens. Because at the moment, the cryptocurrency arena is very hot. There's a lot of investment around it. There's a lot of interest. Last year, I think Bytecoin, for example, was less than a cent. I think it was $0.001, so a tenth of a cent. And it had, during December, sort of all cryptocurrencies for some reason jumped up. Like there was this massive spike in December, and I think it came down towards the end of January and really came down. Like it was literally like a peak and then a drop, and that's normal for any massive rocket increase in any price of any stock, and then it jumps down again, at least based on my knowledge. So it was like a tenth of a cent, and then it went up to like a cent or something, or 2 cents, I can't remember, but the jump was massive. It was like 30 times or 20 times. So if, for example, I had purchased £100 worth of Bytecoin back then, it might have, I would have had 10-fold, 20, 30-fold or whatever, and turned that into £3,000. That's nice, with very little risk. Probably what would I do in that situation? I would maybe take half and then reinvest it, as in I would cash out half of that, say £1,500 or dollars, and then reinvest the rest so that I've made a profit no matter what. And then I feel comfortable investing the rest. So that's a very simplistic look at investing in cryptocurrency. I know that, guys. I know it's just sort of, there's no real strong analysis behind it. There's no, I've been drawing lines on candlestick charts of cryptocurrencies. Candlestick charts, by the way, are just like a form of the stock market charts that you see where there's bars and it shows you the ending price of that period and the starting price. So I've not done that analysis. I just know that there's a lot of excitement around cryptocurrency. I know there's a lot of discussion around it. A lot of people are investing in it, and it's also creeping into more of the public non-tech space as well. Like, for example, my friend who I met at Christmas in December, he had been talking to me about IOTA, and he's not a techie. He doesn't work anything to do with tech, but he's been all over this. He was talking about it and saying he was going to buy this, and he did. And he bought, I can't remember how much, like a few £100 of IOTA or one of the other smaller cryptocurrencies, and he got back, I think he made like £2,000 plus over that December, January. Now, I don't think his analysis was, you know, oh, I know it's coming in January and it's going to go up. I think it was more like, well, the price is low now and I'm going to buy it at 1 cent, and if it goes up, then great, you know. And that's kind of the way I'm doing it as well. I'm just seeing that Bytecoin is very, very, very cheap right now, and if I just give a very comfortable amount of money, and it might jump up later this year, great, that's it. So that's as deep as my analysis goes. So it would be great to kind of get a little bit of information from you guys as well, or anybody who's watching the channel who has experience with cryptocurrencies. I know there's always cycles in the market. I know it goes up and down like 50% like every week, you know. Just looking at things like Bitcoin as well, the swings in the market are crazy. The other one that I had heard a little bit more about, which does look interesting as well, is steem. That's STEEM, and I'd heard about it just through a single video. Again, no deep analysis. They were just talking about it, and I looked it up on coinranking.com just to see kind of how much it was, you know, how much it was worth, and what was the volume and what was its ranking, and just very rudimentary research on it. So that one looks like a possibility as well. I think that was $4 yesterday. So obviously there's not going to be as big a swing as, say, with Bytecoin, where Bytecoin can potentially jump up, you know, 20 times in the next week or something like that. And this is pure speculation as well. There's no long-term history for a lot of these currencies, I believe. It's not like Apple or invested in Intel or something that has a strong cash foundation and a very, you know, a long history of showing profits quarter to quarter. So it is speculation. And the other thing as well, with these currencies, I'm not buying them to use them in any way, because if I was to buy Bitcoin, for example, I could use Bitcoin to buy coffee. I could use it to buy some hardware. So even if the price did go down, it's still got some kind of value where I could use it in the real world. Whereas something like Steem or what else? The other one, Bytecoin or Monero, I don't know if I can use those anywhere to buy things. I don't know. I just know Bitcoin, maybe I can, but I'm not coming from the angle of, okay, I want to use this to, you know, potentially buy something with it in the future. No, the idea is simply to buy it, hope that the value goes up over time because it's cheap right now, and then sell it and cash out into dollars or Bitcoins or obviously pounds, or that's the basic process. So I know it's not very scientific, but as a newbie investor in the crypto market, that's what I'm looking to do. And £100 is okay. That's a comfortable amount. I'm not going to do that every week, of course not. That would just maybe be once a month I would do that, if at all. So hopefully at the moment that will. At the moment I'm still mining my coins on my PC. So I have a MacBook Pro early 2012, late 2011, and also a Dell from around 4 years ago, mining at home right now, and they're automatically just mining away and making me money. And obviously when I mine Monero and Bytecoin, the price of that can go up and down compared to the US dollar, but it is completely passive. And so with these investment strategies, if you want to call them that I'm talking about on these videos are very much like a passive approach. If it was me building apps or building games or building some kind of service, that is not passive, that's extremely active. So anything extra when I'm talking about investing in real estate or investing in cryptocurrencies or affiliate marketing, it has to be more of a passive approach, even though of course you have to do the legwork to get these things set up. So for example, with my cryptocurrency mining at home, yes, I had to set it up. I had to go to the site, sign up, download the software, pick which cryptocurrency I wanted to mine, and then click play, and then that's it. So it was very little initial work required to get to that point. So I'll let you know as well, guys, the link in the description for the mining software that I use, and you can check it out as well and download it. It is an affiliate link, just big disclaimer, but it's a service that I use and I know is good, so I wouldn't be recommending it if not. So yeah, I'm interested to know what you guys think, because my research on this at the moment is just sort of through people talking about it, hearsay. I've not actually gone on the charts and got my ruler out and measured, the peaks and the troughs and all that stuff, and no deep analysis whatsoever. It's just basically from what people say. Things like Ripple, like my other friend was talking about Ripple a lot, and he made some good money. I think he put in 500 and then made 2,500 over the course of a few months, but then it dropped down. So I think a lot of people were just very lucky with this December spike. It was just that it happened to be the right point at where people were very kind of excited about it. I think Alibaba came out and said something, that's the big Chinese company. They said something about cryptocurrency that may have sparked a buying frenzy, and then the price went up because of that. So it is sort of just kind of through passive hearsay on what's going on in the market. Nothing, no deep analysis on my part. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, it should be interesting. I'll also let you know, guys, once I do make the purchase, I will tell you obviously how much it is and how's it going. It'll be interesting to talk about on the videos and just tell you about my passive investment strategies and what I'm doing, and also which exchange I used and which currency I bought as well, and you guys can also see the price and take a look and do some analysis as well. But it should be pretty interesting anyway. But let me know what you think, guys. Again, check out the link in the description if you want to do some mining from your computer. Obviously it's super passive. It's better if you do have a GPU, guys, because I'm only mining on a CPU and it doesn't have a huge hash rate. And hash rate is basically the speed at which it crunches numbers in order to mine you coins. At a very basic, a very layman's explanation of that. So if you do have a GPU like a NVIDIA or a Radeon, whatever card, you will mine a lot faster and hopefully make more than what I'm making per day. So, but guys, yeah, I will catch up with you soon, wherever you are. Hope you're having a good week developing games, apps, investing, whatever you are doing, and I will catch up with you soon. Bye bye.